Right.
Channel 3's Dan Kain traveled to New London recently to check out stories of strange sights and sounds, ghosts perhaps in a lighthouse.
In a lighthouse,
Yeah.
yes indeed. The New London Ledge Lighthouse. You take a broken romance or runaway wife, a solitary suicide, add some high waves and some howling wind, and folks, you have all the ingredients for a mighty good Halloween story where the Thames River meets Long Island Sound. Do you believe in ghosts?
I believe there's something out there.
The New London Ledge Lighthouse stands silently at the mouth of the Thames River, unmanned for years, but if you ask Jerry Olson, it isn't empty.
And while I was painting some superstructure, I heard what to me was a woman clearing her throat to the point where I knew it was not a child or an elderly person, but a woman. And I've had psychic investigators out at the lighthouse.
But when you heard this clearing of the throat, didn't you turn around?
I did, and there was nobody there.
Olson is with the Ledge Light Foundation, which maintains the lighthouse, as is Ray Rafferty.
I don't know. I'm sort of neutral. I've heard people talk about stories having personal experiences with it, with the Coast Guard men that used to be stationed out there. We'd go out and visit, and they'd come back with some pretty wild stories, you know, things moving at night, TV sets going on and off, windows going open when they should be closed.
The most persistent story revolves around a lighthouse keeper back in the 30s, whose wife, it is told, tired of her life in isolation and took off with a ferry boat captain out of New London. The keeper, in his pain and sorrow, climbed to the top of the light and plunged 58 feet to his death in the waves crashing on the rocks below.
As kids, we always heard about that. You know, people like to tell ghost stories to kids, so we always heard about it.